Surprise, surprise. I'm talking about the game again, and yes, I decided to possibly go back to consider playing it again. Um, are we gonna get Gen 2? I'm not too sure. It's been lots of hype about it. I came out with this video just to talk about it really quickly. I'm not gonna go for too long. Um, I'm still playing Pokemon Moon, and I'm not even finished with the game yet. I did end up changing up my party yet again, many times, because there's so many different Pokemon you can choose. But this video is about Pokemon Go, the game where you walk around your neighborhood, anywhere locally outside, and try to find Pokemon near you through the mobile game. It's the biggest mobile game out there, and it broke records. And I really like the game still, but the one thing that really kept me away from the game, honestly, is just the broken tracking system. And without a tracking system, you can't find these Pokemon. You don't know where you're going. You could be you can't tell whether you're going in the right direction or not. And that's the one thing that really frustrated me with the game. And when they took it away, it was working with the 3 footsteps. Remember those footsteps? For those out there who remember playing it, those footsteps, the shorter they would get, it was a total of 3 footsteps, and if it would go down to at least one footprint or a footstep, that's how you know that you're really close to the Pokemon. This is actually, I use it to help me find a Vulpix, which is the perfect example throughout my Pokemon Go videos that I used to do. But I'm considering going back to playing it. But in today's news, they added some new Pokemon. So I have the article here that, as many people talk about it, I guess they pulled a couple of Pokemon from Pokemon Gold and Silver, maybe possibly from Gen 2, but I don't know. I thought they were going to announce like the full generation of second generation of Pokemon with that we could go and capture for this game called Pokemon Go. Now, I'm going to read you guys the article really quickly here. It says, starting today, Pokemon Go players will have to do more work to catch them all. Developer Niantic has announced that a slate of new pocket monsters pocket monsters are now available in the game, including the likes of Pichu, Togepi, and other Pokemon pulled from the second generation of Pokemon Gold and Silver. And it says no specific number of creatures was revealed, but Niantic says that you'll only be able to capture them by acquiring and hatching eggs from Pokestops. Now, this is something that I don't like. I'm going to get into it in a little bit. In addition to the new Generation 2 monsters, why does it say monsters in this article is beyond me. New Generation 2 monsters, starting from now until December 29th, Pokemon Go will also be a home to a special edition version of Pikachu. Now, this special edition of Pikachu is where he has a Christmas hat just for the holiday festivities to fit the Christmas mood. It's pretty cool, but I don't really care about this holiday theme special edition Pikachu. I was looking forward to seeing Gen 2, which is going to probably, if they do bring it out, the full Generation 2 Pokemon from Pokemon Gold and Silver, I might consider going back to playing this game, but I don't know when they're probably going to do that. And it says the news comes as Niantic has announced a series of other announcements intended to lure players back to Pokemon Go, including turning Sprint stores into gyms and Pokestops, a new Pokemon themed Starbucks drink, and limited time in-game events. Now, something I was looking for, the one main thing I'm looking for in Pokemon Go is a new tracking system that works. We had one once they removed the footprints. They removed the Poke Finder. Remember that? They got rid of that. They shut all those things down with brand new ways to find Pokemon, track Pokemon nearest you in your area. And it's tough for other people out there in different countries and around the world who have it tough, where they have to either travel just several blocks just to get to a city where they can get to a Pokestop or maybe some of the best Pokemon. Some people are just only limited to the common Pokemon and some of the same Pokemon like Pidgey, Rattata, Weedles, all that stuff. Just the same Pokemon over and over. And Zubat, many others out there, Caterpie, maybe even a Paris or something like that. But I'm just looking for a tracking system. I don't really care about all this other stuff. And another thing that I wanted to see in Pokemon Go is trading, so you could trade with other people locally and worldwide. I think that should also be a really cool feature that will bring people back to Pokemon Go and into this game. And maybe you could possibly be able to transfer those Pokemon to Pokemon Sun and Moon. I was told that before the release of Pokemon Sun and Moon. I thought that was going to be possible, but I didn't hear anything about that. But I guess from according to just what I found out from Twitter and also social media, it's just going to be Pichu and Togepi that you can get from eggs. Now, my problem is, now look, I'm wearing like 3 shirts right now. It's the wintertime and even a hat. Now, who's going to be outside in the wintertime in the fucking snow, you know, man up, just tons of inches of snow, walking around in the cold trying to find Pokemon and rare Pokemon, and let alone trying to hatch eggs. I don't think I want to do that. And I'm sure most of the people watching this right now, and some of you guys out there who used to probably play the game and probably don't even have any interest in the game anymore, probably wouldn't even want to do that as well, because it's too damn cold to be outside walking around trying to fight Pokemon and play Pokemon Go. You'll basically have to sit in your car, and you're better off riding in the car, having someone ride you around and try to get Pokemon. I don't even think that's probably going to be happening for some people out there. But if they do bring back Gen 2, the full generation of Pokemon, the second generation of Pokemon, I'm considering going back to playing the game. But the one thing that really just kept me away from the game, again, is just the tracking system, the way that you can't find these Pokemon. And the last time I played this was this past October for the Halloween event, catching ghost Pokemon. And the main Pokemon I was really trying to get is a Gengar, so I ended up gathering enough candy, grinding, catching Ghastly and Haunter, just to evolve my Haunter into a Gengar. So that was the last time I played it. I don't know if I want to go back and play it. Maybe some of you guys want me to play it, but I'm looking for Gen 2 in a brand new tracking system, maybe possibly the ability to trade. I don't care about the special edition of Pikachu, the Starbucks drink, and all these in-game events. I don't care about none of that stuff. And I don't think those events are going to really bring people back to the game. And just the fact that, given the fact that Pokemon Sun and Moon is the newest thing now, and basically what people are playing today, that's Pokemon related, and maybe some games from the past, from the Nintendo 64, the Game Boy Color, just some of those games from the past that people grew up with. Those other previous versions of the handheld games, Pokemon Crystal, Emerald, all those different games. But I feel like those will be the main things that'll bring people back and want people to continue to play the game. But I don't really see myself standing outside, walking around in the cold, in the snow, and in boots, just trying to catch Pokemon. I wouldn't even want to be out there for too long. And you might, and I'll say this, you might even get Frostbite, and Pokemon from a damn mobile game is going to be worth getting frostbitten? Hell no. So that's just what I have to say about it for this video. I didn't want to go too long, but I just don't like that. The only way to get these Pokemon, Pichu and Togepi, is just from the eggs, and the only way to hatch eggs is just by walking around. You can't hatch them just by just standing here, just having the game in your hand. You have to be outside. You have to walk to get those steps and to hatch your eggs. Now, I'm sure other people could see it differently, but that's just how I feel. I just don't think it's going to be worth going out in the cold just trying to get a Pichu and a Togepi and then whatever else. That I feel like they put several others in it, but just to make us think that they added more Pokemon. It's probably going to be like maybe a Magby or something. I don't know. Just some of these baby versions of these Pokemon from these original Pokemon. But that's all I have to say about it. Thanks for watching. Figured I'd just take some time out today to make a video about it. Even though I was playing Nebula rounds, I'm still going to continue to play that, and other videos to come. But we'll see what they announce. If they announce Generation 2 or maybe some other announcements, I might come back with another video. I still have the game, but I don't have it downloaded. I deleted it off my phone because it was taking up too much space off of it. But I just haven't been able to just motivated and just turned on to play it because there's no way to find Pokemon, and they're just adding unnecessary stuff to the game that I just don't think would bring people back to the game. So that's it. Thanks for watching. Comment your thoughts below about this announcement for Togepi and Pichu and the egg hatching and the special edition Pikachu. As much as I love Pikachu, one of my favorite Pokemon, I'm not going to just go out there and try to get a special edition Pikachu. We might not even be able to find it unless it comes with the game, but I don't know. But thanks for watching. Comment your thoughts about this update and let me know what you guys think about Generation 2 and some things that you guys would like to see come to Pokemon Go to bring you back to the game.